Rami Avidan, Managing Director M2M and IoT of Tele2 Group. Well, I think Tele2's position in the ecosystem is very different from most of our competitors. We are offering horizontal connectivity solutions with a lot of value wrapped around it from an IT perspective. But we have a very clear partner approach. So what we do is we go to our client and we listen to their requirements and their needs. And then we assemble the best of breed team of solutions and players to be able to deliver onto what it is that that customer is really requiring, bundled together with very flexible commercial models that allows our customers to think big, start small, and then grow big when they're ready to do so. I think, first of all, the key challenges are, we're taking our customers on a digitalization journey. And of course, digitalization is a buzzword right now. But in essence, what it means is allowing our customers to become smarter about how they drive their business. Selling new services, going from a product to a service model, becoming more cost-orientated, i.e. being able to reduce your cost by optimizing and being more efficient in your business. That is a long journey that affects the entire company, not only from a technology stack, but also from an organizational perspective, R&D perspective, how you sell your products. So it's a big thing to go digital for a company. So I think that's one of the challenges for us to take our customers and partners on that journey. If you look at the players in the M2M and IoT industry, I think one of the big aspects here is that people are very eager to gain revenues. But you have to think long term. This is not something that will happen overnight. You have to spend big today to gain the fruits of tomorrow. Now, that means that you have to have a large organization. You have to have an IT stack and solutions that really caters to all the requirements and needs that a customer might have. And that demands a big investment. And of course, I think that's a big obstacle for the players in the industry, that they are worried that they won't see the fruits of all their investments going into the future. Tele2 then, we've decided to invest big today because we believe, we understand this market. We know it will be big. So we've gone big from day one, basically. Well, I mean, if you look at the biggest verticals today, of course, automotive logistics are still, the biggest ones in numbers, together with the automated meter readings, smart meters and the likes. Those are the biggest, and simply because they started very, very early. The AMR started because of regulations that drove them to start, and of course, they're doing it today because of cost optimization. So those are the two biggest verticals, I would say today. But going into the future, there's no doubt that the two biggest verticals will be healthcare and agriculture. Healthcare, simply because we're not getting younger, we're getting older. And unfortunately, we're not getting healthier, we're getting sicker. So healthcare is going to be a key vertical going forward. And of course, agriculture. We need to be able to produce foods at a much better way than we are today. We need to be much more efficient. If you look at the overshoot day that took place this year on the 13th of August, meaning that we've consumed more resources than the Earth can produce. So we need to be much more clever about how we use the Earth resources, specifically within the agricultural segments. So those two verticals, I think, is going to be extremely important going forward.